Morning class 6. So last day we have completed up to legend. From today we are going to start scale of a map. So scale is the portion or ratio between the distance on a map and the corresponding distance on the ground. So it's a ratio between distance on a map to the corresponding distance on a ground. Suppose 1 kilometer on the ground is equals to 1 centimeter in the map. तो इसका मतलब है 1 centimeter by 1 kilometer. अब 1 kilometer को हम लोग सेंटीमीटर में कन्वर्ट कर लेंगे to make the unit same. Now, for example, a scale is 1:50,000. It tells that 1 centimeter on a paper will represent 50,000 centimeter or half a kilometer on the ground. Now, finding distance from map. Distance is an important component of a map. A map represents a portion of the Earth's surface on a reduced scale. So, एक portions को दिखाते हैं that is also in reduced scale or size. A straight line that is graduated in terms of actual distance on the map may also be shown as the scale of a map. Distance may be measured using statement of a scale or the graduated line on the map. So it can be measured in a straight line also. Finding directions from maps. Maps में directions कैसे निकालते हैं? Now it shows the line marked with N which is known as north line जो कि north directions को दिखाता है. The north line in a map shows the geographical north based on the position of the north pole. When the north direction is not marked on the map, the top of the map is taken as north. अगर मैप में कोई भी नॉर्थ डायरेक्शन मार्किंग नहीं है तो इसका मतलब है जो टॉप पोर्शन है वही नॉर्थ पोर्शन है. Opposite end of the north is the south and the line drawn perpendicular to the north line that represents the west and east directions. जो perpendicular lines बीच में से draw होंगे तो वो होंगे east and the west direction, east west direction. Now next is the four directions. जो चार directions है north, south, east and west, they are called the cardinal directions, and the directions that are halfway between the north and east is called the northeast. Similarly, northwest direction lies halfway between the north and west, and southeast and southwest, these are called the intermediate directions. You can go through the figure 1.5 जिसमें देखो कार्डिनल डायरेक्शंस दिया हुआ है नॉर्थ, साउथ, ईस्ट और वेस्ट, और बीच में से जो सारे डायरेक्शंस है जैसे कि नॉर्थ ईस्ट, नॉर्थ वेस्ट, साउथ ईस्ट, साउथ वेस्ट, ये सारे हैं इंटरमीडिएट डायरेक्शंस. Now next are the types of map based on the scale. So depending on the scale there are two types of map. One is large scale map, another one is the small scale map. Large scale map shows a small area in details as in topographic map. छोटे एरिया को बड़े डिटेल्स में दिखाते हुए उसको बोलते हैं large scale map. बड़ा करके जो दिखाते हैं small areas को. Minute features both natural and man-made such as trees, sand dunes, roads, bridges, post office and hearts, they can be shown on large scale map. So this can be shown on the large scale map with the help of the appropriate colors and symbols. Now in these maps 1 centimeter may represents only 1 kilometer. 1 centimeter represents कर सकते हैं 1 kilometer को. Thus the features are clearly visible. Now small scale map it shows a large area but do not show much detail. तो इसमें much details दिखाई नहीं देते हैं. For example, 1 centimeter on a map may represent 200 kilometer on the ground. World maps, continents map, political and physical maps, mineral and agricultural maps and small scale maps. तो ये सारे हैं small scale map जो बड़े एरिया को दिखाते हैं और डिटेल्स उतना ज़्यादा नहीं होते हैं. Next is the conventional symbols. Since a map represents a part of the earth's surface in a small size, the space available on it is limited. तो स्पेस इन द मैप दैट इज वेरी मच लिमिटेड, तो इसीलिए डिफरेंट फीचर्स को डिफरेंट सिंबल्स में दिखाई देते हैं. दैट इज नोन एज द कन्वेंशनल सिंबल्स बिकॉज दे आर यूज्ड एंड एक्सेप्टेड यूनिवर्सली. दैट मीन्स ऑल ओवर द वर्ल्ड एक ही टाइप के सिंबल्स है, हर एक कंट्रीज वही सिंबल्स को फॉलो अप करते हैं. Now representation of the geographical features through diagrams. तो इसके ऊपर देखोगे कि फिगर 1.6 में कुछ कन्वेंशनल साइन दिया हुआ है और उसके अगेंस्ट में कुछ नाम लिखा हुआ है, वो टेबल अच्छे से करना है. Now diagrams are simple figures that portray the geographical features. The visual illustrations help in understanding and interpretation. So it help in the understanding as well as the interpretation. समझने में help करते हैं. Rivers. A river is a large, narrow, natural stream of water that flows from higher to lower ground. हम लोगों को पता है कि रिवर ऊपर से नीचे में फ्लो करते हैं. It usually rises in highlands. कोई भी माउंटेन्स या हिल्स से वो राइज किए हुए हैं. As mountains, hills are plateaus and the plateaus and flows into the sea. वो ultimately sea में जाके meet करते हैं और lake और another river. The place where it begins is the source and the mouth is the place where the river journey ends. Meanders. While flowing down the plains, rivers develops a winding course. जब भी river मोड़ लेते हैं तो वो है winding course. The river swings from bend to bend due to the irregularities of the ground. तो वहाँ पे कुछ irregularities होते हैं इसीलिए river bend करते हैं. These loops are termed as meanders. वही bending loops को बोलते हैं meanders. Tributaries, the small rivers that join the main rivers and enlarges its volume, they are called the tributaries. Distributaries, near its mouth the river sometimes deposits large amount of silt that blocks its own course. तो जब river meet करते हैं sea में तो बहुत सारी चीज वो कैरी करके लेकर जाता है जिसके वजह से उसका जो मेन फ्लो है वो ब्लॉक हो जाते हैं. And the river then branches into numerous small channels. तब river divide हो जाता है small channels में. And this channel through which the water of the river gets distributed, that is called the distributaries. Delta, the triangular shaped alluvial deposits near the mouth of the river, they are called the deltas. तो triangular shaped alluvial deposits जो एक फॉर्म करते हैं माउथ ऑफ द रिवर, मतलब रिवर जब सी के साथ मीट करते हैं उस पॉइंट पे. They resemble the Greek letter delta, triangle जैसा है. Anticline, they are the upfold part of a fold mountains that form due to the forces of compression acting in opposite directions. They form the arch of a mountain, so it gets formed as a arch of a mountain. Syncline क्या है? The downfold portion of the troughs of a fold mountain. जो नीचे का portion है वो है syncline. Block mountains, the movement of the earth may cause cracks or falls to occur on its crust, and when there are parallel faults, then the central part of the falls they subsides forming a rift valley. देखो राइट हैंड साइड का जो फिगर दिया है पेज नंबर 8 में, उसमें दिखाया हुआ है कि जो ऊपर का जो ब्लॉक्स है उसको ब्लॉक माउंटेन बोल रहे हैं और बीच का पोर्शन कुछ कुछ जगह पे नीचे चले गए जो सारे हैं रिफ्ट वैली. द रेज्ड ब्लॉक्स ऑन ईदर साइड ऑफ द रिफ्ट वैली दे आर कॉल्ड द ब्लॉक माउंटेन्स. रिफ्ट वैली के पास में जो ऊंचे ऊंचे जगह है वो है ब्लॉक माउंटेन्स. So this is the end of your chapter. I am going to give you the question answer. वो question answer अपने geography file में उतार के रखना. Okay, so you should write those all the question answer in your geography file. Thank you.